Little People Big World, Amy devastated by what Matt Roloff did to their home. Fans wrong about Zach Roloff, true colors revealed. Hello Little People Big World fans, please hit the subscribe button for more update. Little People Big World, Amy devastated by what Matt Roloff did to their home. Little People Big World cast member Amy Roloff is devastated by what her ex, Matt Roloff, did to their family home. What did she have to say about everything her ex has done? Little People Big World. Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff built Roloff Farms. Roloff Farms is a major attraction in Oregon today. Beyond just Little People Big World fans wanting to visit, pumpkin season is always a huge deal every year. Thousands of visitors stop by. Roloff Farms is huge now, but it didn't start that way. Amy Roloff and Matt Roloff bought the 34-acre property with a farmhouse back in 1990. When they first purchased it, it was a lot of land, but it also needed a lot of repair and a lot of attention. Matt and Amy put everything they had into making it what it is. Their marriage may not have worked out, but their partnership building and growing the property was second to none. Matt Roloff bought Amy Roloff out of Roloff Farms. In 2010, the Little People Big World pair purchased an 80-acre property next to theirs, expanding things even more. TLC fans know that things didn't work out between Amy and Matt. They eventually moved on with other people. They also severed business ties as well. Matt Roloff bought Amy Roloff out of Roloff Farms in 2020, making him the head honcho. He has been calling the shots ever since. The Roloff Farms drama between Zach Roloff and his dad has been well documented. With Amy no longer having a stake in the property, whatever Matt decides to do with it from here on out is up to him. Little People Big World. Amy Roloff saddened by what Matt did to what they built. Little People Big World celeb Amy Roloff may no longer have a say in what Matt Roloff does with the farm. However, she still has an emotional and sentimental attachment to the property after everything she and her ex did, and all the memories they made. Matt Roloff turned the family home on the farm into a short-term rental. You can book a stay through platforms like Vrbo, Airbnb, and more. Amy Roloff is clearly not happy about it based on teasers for Little People Big World Season 25. Amy said, "There should be a family or someone in it." Amy Roloff agrees that what Matt Roloff is doing makes sense from a business perspective. She feels completely different about it from a personal perspective though. The idea of renting out their old family home is very sad to her. Amy has fully moved on with her life and is happy with her current husband, Chris Marek. She may no longer have a say in what Matt does with the farm, but it's clear that she isn't liking what it is becoming under her ex's sole ownership, and that she does still have sentimental attachments to the life she built there and the family she raised. LPBDO. Fans wrong about Zach Roloff, true colors revealed. Zach Roloff found a lot of critics on Little People Big World, but he and his wife, Tori Roloff, used to be extremely popular. They raised 3 gorgeous kids, and most people accept that they try their best with that. Additionally, they seldom try and shove their faith down the throats of those who don't want to hear it. So, why is it that so many people can't stand them? Well, in 2024, something happened that is changing a lot of minds about Zach, and TLC fans start admitting they were wrong about him. Zach Roloff accused of laziness by Little People Big World fans. Jeremy and Audrey left the LPBDO show and went off to lecture people about marriage and lifestyle choices. Meanwhile, Jacob also left. Molly married and moved to Washington. And the only child who grew up and stayed to help Matt Roloff on the farm was Zach. If anyone deserved a chance to work the land that his dad purchased from Amy Roloff, possibly it was him. In season 23, which aired in 2022, Zach Roloff approached his dad about his dream to farm his own piece of land. Negotiations broke down, and his dad said some harsh things. Many people felt that Karen Chandler stuck her nose in where it was wanted. However, the rift started, and TLC fans came down on Tori and her husband like a ton of rocks. Whether it really happened like that or not isn't known. After all, TLC edits things, and on social media, Matt admitted to that. LPBDO fans start changing their perceptions of Tori's husband. After moving to Washington, the new home was refurbished, a bridge was constructed, as well as the hen house, a new store, and more. And Tori's husband did all of that. So, laziness can probably be ruled out. Additionally, he has a job and coaches football. Plus, he often babysits the children, Jackson, Layla, and Joza. Still, people sling mud at him. Or at least they did. On Reddit, perceptions change. Zach Roloff and Tori started a podcast called Raising Heights, and after the second episode aired, TLC fans decided that the dad of 3 isn't as awful as the show makes out. An OP who raised that fact got the discussion going. New insight on Tori and Zach via their podcast. I've never been a Zach hater, but after listening to their podcast, I have grown to really like Zach. He is encouraging and supportive of Tori, admits to faults with humor, and is surprisingly interesting to listen to. Tori also has a great demeanor for podcasting. She keeps it moving and isn't cheesy or boring. That's all. In the discussion that followed, Little People, Big World fans started saying some supportive things. Naturally, some LPBDO viewers compared them to Audrey and Jeremy Roloff. Zach Roloff's true colors revealed. Some TLC fans think the new season is the last one. If you've seen the trailer, Chris Marek, Karen, and Matt already demonized Zach and Tori for not coming over anymore. Well, Molly lives in Washington as well, and she seldom visits. Plus, from social media, it's a fact that the children spent time with Amy and Chris at Christmas. If Zach and Tori leave the show, it's hardly surprising. Thanks to the Reddit discussion, perhaps LPBDO fans might cut them some slack as the show plays out. I've always felt these two, Z and T, are a genuine happy couple together who are raising happy children with love. I don't get that feeling of them pushing their image on us like Jer and Oj. They have a very great dynamic together. It's easy to see why their relationship has worked so well. They just fit. I also wonder if they will use the podcast as a platform to discuss what really happened in the farm negotiation. This will give them a chance to their side without any editing or dramatization of the narrative. Yes, it seems like it might be the last season. They didn't even post any promos for the new season of LPBDO, so maybe they aren't under contract anymore. The show won't last long without Zach and Tori. It's refreshing to see who these two really are instead of the characters they are being pushed to play on the show. In the beginning, when the show first started airing, it was much more a reality show than now. Over the years, it got more scripted with storylines, and I had to stop watching. What are your thoughts about Zach Roloff now that he's allowing people to get to know him better? Do you agree that he's a nicer person than made out on the TLC show? Have you watched the Raising Heights podcast? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here for all your little people, big world news. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.